What's up everybody? I have no rest this week. It's time for another unboxing. Gotta keep it going. This is sent by our good friends called, the brand is called Tantaly. You probably have heard of this before. And they are very popular too. I will be disclosing a discount code as well. So stay tuned for that. But first we're just gonna open up the box and see what this is all about. It's going to be a specific torso, because as far as I know they only make torsos and smaller ladies. We're being greeted by the box around it and then another box in here, so I gotta be careful with cutting this one. Trying to be, yeah, there we go, because I did not want to cut into the bag. Apparently there's a bag around here as well, like a carrying bag of my shirt. Oh boy. And of course cardboard boxes are always a pain in the ass when you have nobody at home to help you. Come on. There we go. Yikes. Alright, so as you can see, we just took out the bag that's underneath the box. This is the box right here. So the cool thing is, they have information on here, of course. Do real, be real. Monica 2.0 on the side of the box. And Tanta balls and Tanta butt. It says, and there's some more info over here on the website, or on the website, on the box. You can, of course, go to the respected websites, which are Tantaly.com and de.ca.co.uk jpmx. So just go to Tantaly.com for more info. We will also leave some more information on the green screen behind me, of course. Alright, so now we have this, we have two boxes, and now we have this bag, this carrying bag, which I think is pretty dope that they put that around it. There's some zippers here. It's very premium, if you ask me. Wow, look at that. Then we find, I think this might be some kind of suede blanket, a service maintenance guide, and a product description. This is also what they show here, what is in the box, the accessories. And then we have a, oh, I have to look at this. I cannot show the front because there's a lady on there with a doll on there. I can do it like that. Hopefully you guys can see that. If not, I'm sorry. But there's a magazine in here, which I think is pretty cool. This is the Tantaly SEX Doll Life magazine. So we're going to put that to the side real quick so we can continue. Let's see how much further we have to go. There's a drying stick in here. It's floating. But now the question is, oh boy. Okay, so we have to try and get the bag down a little bit. This is very intricate if you ask me, but it is very well protected. No, don't want to destroy the foam, which it already has. See, it's already broken here and there. So we gotta be very careful not to be cutting into the lady. That's why I'm just using a very small point of the blade so that I don't go too deep. There we go. Alright, I cannot continue because she's naked. Alright, and here she is, unboxed. Look, if I do this, she jiggles all over the place. She's very soft. Yeah, this bikini set isn't the best for her because she has different proportions than other torsos and or full dolls, of course. She does weigh around, what was it again, around 20 kilograms I think. So I have to look up some information because I did not do my homework. She looks pretty good. The box, of course, is very nice regarding the foam. And yeah, I'll pick up the camera and show you the rest of the box, and then we'll go over to the torso herself. So she was in this plastic, which was sealed because of course it's a hygiene item. And if you move it, you can see there's a little bit of a crack there on the butt, but it's just foam in the bag, and of course 2 cardboard boxes around it. So I would have to say, in my opinion, pretty much a 10 for packing, maybe 9, 9.5. This maybe would have been better if there was a blankie, because there's more shock absorption then. But, you know, everything else really cool, especially the carrying bag, which I think is really nice. And yeah, we didn't get, I think, all the added stuff that was on the back here of the manual, but you know, we already have so much of that stuff, so that's all fine. And they just wanted to send this out to me quickly so we could have a unboxing, so that's really freaking cool. All right, so to reiterate, you can check out the Tantaly website and of course use my Rebel10 discount code for, I think it's 10% off on the whole website. So she's 468 euros, 467,99, so almost 468. And she weighs around 18 kilograms. Of course, with the box and the whole extra stuff around it, probably a little bit more. It was around 20 to 23 kilograms regarding shipment. But you know, she looks good. She's very jiggly, which I think is really cool. She has a back arch, front and back, regarding the skeleton, and of course her legs. We can easily grab her, put her down, take these legs, fold them over here, and then move the pants a little bit, because we do not want to get, well, demonetized we're going to get anyway, but we can't show any private parts, of course. All right, so as you can see, a little bit of discoloration there, probably from the paint of her genital area. Everything else seems to look good. Again, just like other unboxings, sometimes you don't get many details like veins and everything, but you do get your occasional belly button or lines regarding abs and things like that, which I think is pretty cool. And then of course her neck looks good too. The chest is very nice as well. Don't know if I can get away with this. Very soft. And yeah, just overall very nice design, so it seems. So we're going to turn her over in a couple of seconds as well to show you guys what she looks like from the backside. So the same goes for her backside. There is like some sort of finger press over here. Somebody might have touched her with, I think, maybe a darker finger, something left. We can probably get that out. She is powdered very heavily, and my shirt is already turning white. So of course powder is good to make everything supple and soft, and also make sure that there's not quickly like dents or blemishes and anything else coming up on her. Like you can see how she's laying down, she's very squishy, which I think is very nice. And then her caboose looks good too, so we can probably do this too. It's a little bit more firm than the chest area, but that's all right. Would have been expected like that. And then everything else regarding her design seems to look good. There are some stripe marks, I think, from the mold, as you can see right here, or maybe from transport. That probably will buff out, as we like to say. Maybe we have to massage it a couple of times. Here you can see some powder residue that is on her skin on the side, which might have been actually a little bit of a layer of the product itself coming loose, or not necessarily loose, but you know, something that moved a little bit. It's not all that bad if you hear me talking about it like this. I do like the design a lot. Like I said, she's very squishy. And yeah, this has pretty much been an overview of the Tantaly Monica 2.0. And while we're kind of stress testing anyway, look, I put the legs up a little bit to show you guys kind of like a stress test, how far she can go. I think she could go a little bit further. Don't want to jinx it too much and, you know, pull the legs up too far or too high. But, you know, it's good. It's very nice to see how flexible she is. And that is also very possible. Look how far she has been folded in. And she can go even further flat onto her back. I think you can even stress it even more if you want to, but it is pretty cool. So let's see if I can get away with this over here. Everything has been protected very well, so YouTube will not be able to annoy me with claims. I think it's very nice if it's so flexible regarding the make of this torso. Nicely done, Tantaly. Alright, so this has been the unboxing of the Tantaly Monica 2.0. Like I said, I already disclosed some information. Please use Rebel10 at checkout on the website and get your 10% discount right there. It also helps me and my channel because they will see that you have used my code and went onto the website, so thank you very much for that. Please stick around for more stuff, unboxings, tech, and everything else. And I wish everybody a great rest of your week. I'm also testing out these extra lights that I have above the camera right now, so I can't really see the camera, which is a little bit annoying, but these lights are pretty bright, so I hope the green screen is going to be better too regarding the shade and everything, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, again, check out Tantaly, and I'll see you guys next video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys and gals in the next one. Peace. Take it easy. Hold up, wait a minute. What if I grab this bag? And I told you. Oh, there's a phone call coming in. Alright, so we grabbed the bag, but I forgot this pouch over here. Hope you guys can see that. So I'm gonna open it up. Oh, there's nothing in there. It's completely empty. I thought they would have put something in there, but apparently it's empty. So it's still a nice bag, like I said. So that's pretty cool, very premium. So yeah, like I said again, this has been the unboxing.